along to our speaking section. We have two speakers this evening, and our first speaker is Ina, evaluator. The evaluator for Ina's speech this evening is Frans Luque. Frans, would you give us the criteria for the speech, please?
Yes, thank you. Draginja, I believe it's your icebreaker, so good luck, good luck. You're going to speak for 4 to 6 minutes, it's the time. And what you need to do basically is, you're going to learn the basic structure of a speech, and then also, we're all waiting for it, you're going to introduce yourself to the crowd. And your speech title, of course, is The Phoenix Within.
Thank you very much, Frans. Please help me welcome Draginja with her first speech, The Phoenix Within. The Phoenix Within, Draginja.
Once upon a time, in the remote corner in the world, in Southeast Europe, a baby girl was born in a golden autumn in the middle of the harvest season. That year, nature yielded extraordinary. Fruits and crops grown in such abundance that has never been seen before. People believe it was blessing from the sky. Her mother saw it as a sign, a prophecy, that her daughter will live extraordinary rich life. Not only in material ways, but in spirit, in soul, and wisdom. No one would have ever known that a girl would have to fight for her rich life, walking the road, very few yet. Inside her lives something untamed, something unstoppable, a phoenix. That spark of renewal and strength was burning. As a child, she wasn't quiet. She wasn't still. She wasn't calm. She was not anything that one would expect for a little girl. She was passionate, full of energy, curious, with a great zest of life. But the world around her tried to trap her in a box, to shape her into someone who sat still, who followed rules and fit in. Still, her inner voice whispered song. You were not born to fit in. You were born to fit. And in that moment, her love for travel by her love for travel by chance or maybe by destiny led her to Pretoria. It was October again. At this time, magical jacaranda trees in Porto opened, endless blue skies and green ribbon carpets. Who would resist? She felt for the beauty of Pretoria, and it was love at first sight. In that moment, her inner voice was whispering even louder. It is time. It is time to stop existing and start living. Deep inside, she knew that she would have to make a bold decision, to leave everything behind, her secure comfort zone, her job, her family, her friends, and follow her heart. That girl, that flame, that phoenix, it's me. That bold decision to move to Pretoria was the best decision of my life. Since then, over the last 25 years, every jacaranda season, every October, stealing the phoenix. The voice in me grew louder in every purple season, reminding me to be born to fly. And so I listened. Today I stand before you not only as a speaker, but as someone who walked through fire, who had faced heartbreaks, changes, and challenges, and keep rising. I've always been curious, driven by a deep desire to develop myself to the best possible, and also to help others do so. Over the years, I've been teaching, presenting, mentoring, publishing, presenting to different audiences. But something inside me still craved more, to grow further, sharpen my abilities, and keep evolving. That call led me here. Not because I was afraid of speaking, but because I wanted to rise in a new way. Joining Toastmasters was another step in becoming the woman I've always meant to be. The one who doesn't wait for permission, who dares to rise again and again, no matter how many times she falls. If I learned anything, it is that we don't have to wait to feel fully ready, but to spread our wings and fly. With that, I would like to thank you for welcoming me and for being part of my new beginning. Hvala.
Draginja, I hope I pronounced it correctly. You had a goal of 4 to 6 minutes and you finished in 5 minutes and 19 seconds. So right on time. Perfect.
Was the word used in the speech?
Not at all, but the speech was lucid.
Are there any other grammarian or grammatical comments you would like to make?
Well, I just liked the expressive wording, how she described things, the jacaranda trees of Victoria. That was very good. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tam.
Yeah, Draginja. Earlier you were having a concern about your pronunciation and your English, and there was nothing wrong, it was perfect.
Yeah, might you just turn the lights off?
Okay.
Mr. Evaluator, are you ready to deliver the evaluation for the speech?
I am.
Please help us welcome France to deliver the evaluation.
Draginja and Toastmasters. For icebreaker, that's perfect. There's one thing that you need to do. Stand up in front of an audience, speak, and do it. So, basically evaluating is following. First of all, the structure, because that's what you need to understand to do a good speech. So, I found your evaluation of your structure extremely well planned. You've introduced yourself, you've given the background from where you were, where you came from, with beautiful descriptive language. And that I found fascinating. Well done. You know, I always think it's good to have a descriptive way of speaking, and you did. So, and of course, by being so descriptive, you have riveted your audience. Then you came to Pretoria, so you started with the body of your speech, and then finally in the end, you've arisen from the ashes like a true phoenix. Now you realize that you want to participate in Toastmasters to learn how to speak. But you can speak already, so don't worry about the rest. Maybe what I can advise you on is, going forward, is standing at one place, finishing the thought or the idea, and then if you want to move, then you can move. That will just make you a polished speaker, but for now it's fantastic, so don't be concerned about it. And I think again for an icebreaker that's basically it. What you can also do maybe next time is, because you are talking about yourself, blow the notes, because you know yourself. And I know the reason why you've used the notes is because you know it. Yeah. But well done. I think I will conclude with saying one thing. I know I'm looking forward to your next speech, because the way that you speak make people want to listen to you. So there's a couple of things that you need to polish. Improve on, but then you're there. Well done, and congratulations on your icebreaker.
Thank you very much for that lucid evaluation, Franz. Please count.
No.